Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today I wanted to make a video about the differences between the Dubsta 1 and the Dubsta 2. As I'm sure many of you guys have seen, recently I got a Dubsta 2 in GTA Online. Super happy about it. And the reason that I wanted it is because it has a few subtle differences that I think make it look just a little bit better than the regular Dubsta. And today I wanted to show you guys what those differences are. So both of these vehicles are fully upgraded right now. Obviously, they're a little bit different because they have different customization options. Actually, we're gonna get into that later on in the video. But for right now, I want to do a little walk around and show you guys the differences that you can notice right off the bat. So, starting off with the Dubsta 1, the first thing you're gonna notice is that the sides of it, this pinstripe here on the side, as well as the badging on it, like the benefactor badge right there, and the V12 badge right there, as well as the 6.5 SC right here. They're all silver. So basically, on the Dubsta 1, those badges are all going to be silver no matter what you do. That's just how they are. On the Dubsta 2, though, the badges, as well as the pinstripe, are actually blacked out. So, as you can see right there, 6.5 SC is blacked out. The benefactor badge on the back of the car is also blacked out, and it also does have the V12 badge, but it is down there, hidden a little bit behind the wheel. So that's kind of cool. Another difference between these two vehicles is with the Dubsta 1, the extra spare wheel is centered in the back of it, which kind of blocks out a bit of the license plate. On the Dubsta 2, however, the spare wheel is way off to the side. So you can see the license plate fully. Most people won't notice it, but if you know, then you definitely will know. And Dubsta 2s always will have the wheel off to the side. So those are the main differences between them. I'm going to strip them down so you guys can see them when they're bare bones, and then but I'll show you any extra upgrades that you can do to make them more unique. So, as you guys can see, I have turned both of the vehicles into their stock form. They are both in matte ice white right now. Now we're going to take a look around the vehicles and see what the differences are between them, and let's get into it. So starting off with the front of the vehicles, this thing with no upgrades has no bull bar on the front of it, as well as it has a silver bumper with a big benefactor logo. On the Dubsta 2, however, there is a stock bull bar and a stock black grille. These are not changeable. You have to have them. You can upgrade the bull bar to have a winch and extra lights. But other than that, there's no changes you can do to the front of the Dubsta 2. Whereas the Dubsta 1, you can basically make it look the exact same as this, but you have to upgrade it. The next obvious difference is the rims. The rims on this are stock. That's how they come. They look pretty good because they stick out from the side of the car a little bit, which I really like. It's just the problem is the rims are terrible. I don't like them at all. And the Dubsta 1's rims are even worse, I think. They're very ugly, I think, in my opinion at least. The next thing, the Snorkel is actually equipable for both of these vehicles, for the Dubsta 1 and the Dubsta 2. It will both have them right here, where you're looking right now. The next difference, this thing has side steps on it stock. They are not removable or not changeable. This thing, you can add side steps, but stock, it does not have them. The next big difference is this thing, stock, will have no wheel on the back of it, as well as it will not have the rear guard on the bumper. They both have the same exhaust, but other than that, the differences are pretty big. This thing only comes with the wheel. You cannot get a Dubsta 2 without the wheel. As well as the rear bumper, you cannot remove this. It has to be on the vehicle. So they have some unique little differences. Stock, I have to say, I do like the Dubsta 2 better. It looks a little more beefy. It looks a little bit higher end. And the black badges definitely stick out a little bit. And I definitely appreciate them. Other than that, though, guys, there's not really any big differences. Like I said, the Dubsta 2, you cannot remove all this extra stuff. So I would assume it's like technically a higher spec than the Dubsta 1. Kind of makes sense, hence the Dubsta 2. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If not, dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace!